Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. So my brother and I are playing the game, 2 players and 2 bots. I'm playing the Patriots, he's playing the British, and the French and Indians are controlled by bots. So with that, we will jump into the action.
In the French, it doesn't matter until you play.
Yeah, I don't have a leader on the board. All right.
Well, Treaty of Alliance
Right.
has to be played first.
Right. Oh, right.
So the British.
So wait, did we flip the cards around or not?
Yeah, yes, because that was the one.
Oh,
the free gather was the one we just did.
So the British.
I'm not so sure the British would not get the Indians to do that.
Well, you can. Nothing's preventing you from doing it. Because at this point, you're not playing that faction, so you can do whatever you want.
Can't place all those war parties. I've only got 3 available.
But you would place raid markers in all those places.
I would. You could remove 3 if you play that event. Only got 1 resource. And here's the problem is if I take the command and special activity, you could play that event, remove.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you would just be removing 2 Indians.
From
right?
North Carolina.
That's it. Not quite as bad.
Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah, it's only 2.
Yeah. You know, I fuck the Indians.
Oh, God. Let's hope that doesn't get taken out of context.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about Cleveland. Oh no, they're not. Are they still the Indians? I can't even remember.
No, I don't think they are. But aren't they like the Guardians?
Are they?
I think it's the Cleveland Guardians, which actually means something. It wasn't. It's not a purposeless name.
It's not a. Yeah, they are the Cleveland Guardians. It's not a reference to Guardians of the Galaxy.
It is not. All right. So I think the British. Guessing you would agree, would probably do naval pressure again to try to get some dang resources.
I remember. I don't have to agree, but yeah, I think that is not a bad thing to do.
Yeah. Did I really roll a 1?
You did.
That is so annoying.
Well, you'll roll a 3. You'll roll a 3 next time because that's how dice work, right? It'll average out to a 2.
Maybe.
So I get a limited.
Hold on. That was my special activity. I still get to do my command.
Sorry. Probably not going to muster for once.
No, but I'm thinking of garrisoning.
Oh yeah, distribute some pieces around.
Including getting the hell out of New York. For now.
New York province or New York City? You're missing the opportunity to attack Washington.
I am. He does have a.
He doesn't have a fort in New York yet. No. New.
See, so there's my. That's actually an interesting point. Now that you say it, why would I not do that with no fort? 3. Fuck that. That's what I should do.
This is where you play your.
That's what I wonder. Should I play the brilliant stroke?
And I mean, it's certainly a chance. I mean, certainly a chance. You'll have a pretty. You'll be rolling 3 dice against 1. I'll have the extra. You have 1 leader. I don't have any militia.
But I've also got the underground.
You've got I mean, this is going to be a fairly good chance to win.
That's probably the best chance I'll ever have.
It's quite possibly the best chance you'll ever have.
Thanks for pointing that out. That was nice of you.
Hopefully, it'll cost you later when you want your
I
brilliant stroke back.
feels like a smart thing. So I'm going to do the special activity,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing naval pressure. I think they should skirmish.
Well, you already did
And
naval pressure and rolled a 1.
well, but don't you think they should skirmish?
As long as you take one resource the next time you do naval pressure.
I'll do that.
I'm just kidding, by the way. You don't actually have to do that.
I know.
I actually though. Oh yeah, you would skirmish because then I'll be rolling no dice. Yeah, that makes sense.
So what has me a little confused on the skirmish? What are the active militia? What are the? Okay, I could just remove 1 cube, right? Am I reading that right? At no cost, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I can do that. But that seems smart because it removes a.
I won't be rolling a die.
I won't roll on a die, exactly. And then I can move for my limited command. I can move how?
So this is where it probably would have been smarter for the French to have put the militia with Washington if they were playing, like if it were a human player, right? For just this reason.
Probably.
But it's okay.
I feel like
we're going to the overflow box.
I mean, I've got a lot there now.
Yeah.
So basically, I got 3 die.
Yep.
And then you have +1 for Washington. And you have a.
And +1 for cubes.
For cubes. So you have a. I take 2 losses. You have on your side, I have the +1, a +2, and a +3, but a -1, right? So a +2. So we each have +2. Did I read that?
Wait.
Cubes, underground, attacking leader.
Defending with Washington.
Yeah, let me.
Cubes, underground, leader, Washington. Yeah, you've got +2 also.
How? Yeah. So +2, and then I roll 3 die.
So you know what?
It would seem there.
You should try to remember this. Like last time you did reward
I know.
loyalty.
Do what?
Last time you did reward.
I have how, don't I?
Oh, do you have how?
I have how.
So I'm sorry. So in this scenario, Gage has already been replaced. Got it.
Gage has been replaced. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was looking.
So don't think my die roll matters because I'm going to get at least 3.
Yeah. So basically, both my cubes are going to be eliminated, and you're going to lose 1, right?
Oh no, but.
Or you're going to.
I'm going to roll at least a 3. Yours are going to both be eliminated. It's an interesting thing because of the fact that.
Yeah.
No, it worked.
So
it worked. So I lose 1 cube. You lose 2 cubes, right? Because you had 2 losses, which are my regular.
Correct. So
and you're going to lose.
Basically, you get 1 shift. Yeah. So
is it rounded up?
Well, what is it? I'm sorry. What does it matter? Why are you bothering?
I just rolled for fun.
Oh, okay.
Winner is the side losing the fewest pieces, but it's rounded down. Well, the number of pieces the loser removes. So I get 1 shift.
Yeah, you get 1. You get 1 shift.
Oh, you know what we didn't do when we did it? I don't think. If the rebellion wins, the Patriots also get a free rally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think we've
you
ever done
could
that.
you could have kicked my ass even harder. So that's actually a really interesting observation of how should probably move really quick in this against Washington.
It's possible. I
Why would he
mean,
not?
well, I mean the question I think the question to me here is okay, yes, you've eliminated that army, but I don't know that that army is hugely important. You are going to get one shift, and the cost of that is you don't have your brilliant stroke anymore. You're without it for the rest of the game. So I
True.
don't know. I don't know. I have no way of knowing if that is a good play or not. Like, you know, interestingly, no, not
Does that
interestingly.
let you move?
Yeah, that's something I was just thinking about. Actually, I was going to say you shouldn't have skirmished because then you would have gotten one extra casualty and one extra, but you wouldn't have gotten
Yeah,
more
the
shifts.
skirmish was dumb. So you get to move it.
All right, so I get to move
I bet
Washington
they're
to
going to
any
Massachusetts.
space. Yeah, come on, let's fight here now.
Ah, it doesn't look as fun.
Come on, I've only got one continental. Good Lord, you can beat a bunch
So
of
my one
ragtag
shift is
idiots.
that. Right?
Yes, yes. So now you're actually done, right?
I think I'm done.
So that card gets skipped.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, that card gets skipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing about was that a good move? Because
Oops, winter
I'm not sure that
quarters.
was really wow, winter quarters already? That sucks.
Haha, that entire
I wasn't
army.
paying any attention to that.
I'm not going to suffer many casualties. So those swap. Winter's
I,
quarters swaps with that, right?
that's what we
Well,
said.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on, come on. It was a 1 in 5 chance of it being there.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think that's really like a like. Maybe you should have been aware, but I mean that's
Oh, I should have definitely been aware
yeah.
that it was possible.
So I doubt that there's victory, right? I mean, you're got
I don't think so. No,
nine
there's no
nine
victory.
nine to five. So there's no victory. So
So
what's next?
now,
Supply.
here's where it's interesting. I think I'm faced with, let's see, British cubes. I only have one resource.
Oh
So
Lord.
I can pay for New York, which I feel like I should pay for New York.
Well, keep in mind you can also just shift the space one level towards active opposition.
It's true.
Right? I mean, you could do that instead of paying. Yeah, you could pay one resource for New York. You definitely don't want to move them to available. I mean, that would be bad.
No, there it'd be bad. But I'm going to have to do that. Although I think maybe,
I mean,
it's
look, again,
interesting.
I don't want to tell you how to play. I don't want to, but if it were me, I'd probably take the shift there because you're going to be
Yeah.
able to do stuff there. And then you could
No,
decide to pay for
pay
one of
for one of
these.
those.
And then the other one, you're
Yeah.
just going to, like, it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of probably how I would think about it because I don't think you want to have these shifts necessarily happen.
I think that.
That is definitely interesting though.
Yeah. And what's funny is what I was going to do is garrison on that play because to get more cities, to get more
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, you'll be a little bit tight on resources as a result.
yep. And winter
So
quarters came
I
too quick.
think that I am okay. This guy is out of supply, but he's one thing. This
Yep.
guy's out of supply, but he's one thing. These guys are all okay because I've got either forts or control or both. He's okay because I've
That
got
one you
one thing
control.
and then one thing and then control, and a fort. So I think
I think you are
all of my
correct.
patriot pieces are safe.
Yep.
So the Indians.
There are no villages on the map. There are villages. War parties are in supply if they're in a province. If not, can either pay or I can move them. So I think I will move
Wait.
these.
No.
Did I not?
Pay supply
Oh,
first where necessary to prevent rebel control, then where gather would place a village.
okay. So I can't move them because gather would place a village. So I'm going to have to pay the supply for those guys.
For those guys.
But I can't pay the supply there.
Right.
Now, how do you decide which? If I had two random?
I would think random. Although
All right, even
yeah.
even is New York.
Well, there's also Florida. Oh no, Florida's a
Yeah.
New York. Okay, so New York.
So New York is where I paid.
Okay, and those guys move.
So right there would be a good spot.
That seems like it. Redeploy.
Oh, yep. So that was now.
Oh,
No West
that's
Indies
not
battle.
That.
Its resources are next, right?
Well, the French are next, right?
Oh, do the French have any supply issues?
Oh, they can't, right?
But yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so yeah, the French don't have any units on the board. Never mind, that was stupid.
No West Indies battle, so we're on the resources. So the British are going to add number of forts, which is 3, plus the population of British-controlled cities,
which is 4.
1,
5,
2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 8, right?
3 forts plus 5 sounds like it adds up to 8 to me.
To me. The Indians get half the number of villages, which is 2, so they get 1. Patriots, number of Patriot forts, which is 3, plus half the number of rebellion-controlled spaces,
which is 4.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get
5.
5. Yeah. And then the French
get 5 for the West Indies.
2 times the squadron mark. Oh. Maybe that's why you put the squadrons first.
So they get 9.
You go up to 9, right?
Sorry,
you
didn't get sorry. They got 6. Yeah, sorry, right. Yeah. They went from 3 to 9.
All right.
Support phase.
Now is when. So British may spend regulars and a Tory. So
it's interesting. I didn't realize that raid markers actually prevent you from shifting support also. That's actually interesting. I did not know that until that really? Second. Yeah, that's what it says there, right?
I didn't. I just missed that again. You're right. Wow. Oh, that's fascinating.
Well, it kind of
that's where
probably kind of makes some sense, right? Because
sense.
The people are not that happy that your allies are raiding them, you know.
Yeah.
So, Philadelphia, Charlestown. Charleston's already separate. So you got, New York is obviously a possibility. Quebec City.
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is. Let's see. You can move that one, right?
And this one.
That one. And that one.
Yep.
So I can't win by shifting.
I would hope not. That would seem quite broken because other than losing Washington, I don't feel like there was some extraordinary event. I would hope that you can't win here.
What I was looking at is if you didn't have those, and quite frankly, this could get you 2, right?
Yep.
That could get you.
I can get 8.
So if you could only get 4, then the question is, could I spend my resource? I can't get 9, obviously. Well, maybe I could because I can get 4, 5, 6, 7, Yeah.
11.
The, that's interesting because maybe I can win because I can get
Well,
8
spend them.
with 2. Well, I don't want to spend them if I can't get there. It's going to be right on the edge. But that's fascinating. Very important. Need to have British regulars and
Oh,
Tories.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do
You can't
Virginia.
do Virginia. Yeah, sorry, that's true. You can't
So
do
that
Virginia.
makes that impossible.
It was
But
impossible.
that's interesting to keep
It was impossible already.
Was it? Did the math not work?
No, you could do 11, right? If
I can
you had a
do.
regular here, you could have done 11. That would have gotten you to 20. I got more than 5. I got 6 I can do. I got 4 in North Carolina. I got 2 in
Yeah,
Georgia. I got 2 here. I
yeah.
got 8 I can do. You would have
Well,
had to get
I'm not.
to 23. And you don't have 14 out there for you. Anyway, again, I'm kind of glad that's true though, because I would hate to think that like with that first turn that you literally could just win the game. Like that would feel really broken. So
Well, there are some things to remember, like trying to get a regular maybe in a place with 2 population with a Tory.
or trying to fill up the cities.
Yep. All right.
But the problem then is,
So I spent.
you got the problem with all with this is costs money and or you're always risking
Yep.
that.
Not sure. I think I'd rather save the resources right now.
Okay, so
I
you
think.
move nothing.
I think. No, I moved New York to passive support, and I
Okay,
think I'm going to spend 1 more and move that. So I've got passive, passive, passive. All those are active. So that should be. Oops. Sorry, moved. All right.
and then I can spend 1 to move, right.
And
One.
then you can spend 1. Well, you can spend more than 1.
I could, but I'm not gonna. 7 to 10.
So out of curiosity, is there a reason not to do like a New Hampshire? Just doesn't matter at this point,
It just
right?
doesn't matter. I'd rather save the resources.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's what I
know,
was thinking with the.
I mean,
Yep.
at the end of the
That's
day,
what I was thinking.
I can spend them during my turn if I need to. There, it's only 1, so
Yep.
I'm just kind of like,
So now, once again, did the game end? No.
thank God.
Leader change. So it's the French, but they're not in the
They're
game.
not
I
in the game.
don't
Yep.
think they
No, no,
changed their
no, no, no,
leader.
no, no. No change until TOA.
Yep. Yep. So that does nothing with the leader change.
Yep.
Now you can redeploy your leaders if you want to.
I'm actually thinking about that.
And what's the order here? Indians first.
Okay.
So what does it say?
Oh, it says
Leader movement.
redeploy. They're redeploy. Deploy.
Redeploy.
Yeah, the Indians had something to a space with the most war parties.
So I think it's this space that
I mean, you've got 3
if
others.
they're
But
even,
yeah.
if they're even, what do you think we do if they're?
I actually suggest we roll a die randomly because I could honestly see as the Indian player saying like, I don't want to sit here and help the British in a province they already could. What's the point of
Yeah.
being there? Like I kind of feel like he might want to get down here to the southwest or something. So I think you should roll a die like 1, 2, 3, and let's see where he goes. Well, you could have rolled it 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna go to Quebec. I don't know if we're doing that right by the letter of the law, but it seems reasonable. So,
Oh,
yeah.
the Indians, by the way, don't play until after the Treaty of Alliance. So the brilliant stroke.
Oh, yeah, yeah. After Treaty of Alliance. Let's see. What about the
All right.
What about the British bot? Would he have played it there? Brilliant stroke. Use after TOA.
So yeah, probably should wait.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so I'm. Oh, so yeah.
Well, so an interesting question. Do you have to play it after TOA? I don't think so. I don't think I remember seeing anything about that.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
But
Oh my
is
god,
that
that would be awful, wouldn't it? No.
nope? A brilliant stroke. If faction is eligible, they're eligible. No winter quarters is showing. All right, good.
So I'm trying to decide if I should move Washington to like Charlestown, you know,
Don't know.
because that would make that
Oh,
would
hold on. What? Hold on a second. What's the order of moving them again? Because I
moving.
have to decide if I want to move.
Oh right, I don't remember.
I may have. I bet you I have to decide on how first. Indians, French, British, Patriots. So let
Okay.
me think. Do I want to move how? I'm going to see what I would. While you're deciding on Washington, I'm going to
Already,
go grab another glass of wine.
already decided, but that's fine.
Down he goes.
I'm gonna give it a
Down
shot.
he
I'm
goes.
gonna give it a shot. Come on, let's go. Attack me here.
But
Show,
first, I'm going to get a wine.
show
I'll
some,
be right back.
show some guts.
So what's left? There can't be anything left in winter quarters other than the event, right? So why don't
Desertion.
we finish the event?
Just desertion.
Oh, so let's do desertion
Oh
real
no,
quick.
actually, that's not even true. British release, so you get all your units.
Yeah.
Then desertion.
Oh boy.
Then
We're
desertion.
back, baby. We're back.
One
So the
in.
Patriots 1-5 militia.
So I have 16 militia on the board.
Do you? There's 4 down here, and you got
Oh,
15
sorry, I
total.
was looking at the 20. I have 11 on the board.
So 2.
Two. And there are rules on that chart for how the Indians prioritize.
Well, let's look at it. So
First from village spaces,
remove.
then remove most rebel control, then remove last patriot of that type in the space.
So most rebel control.
So Georgia, because that'll change.
Why is that most rebel control?
Because I'll lose control.
Okay.
No place else will that happen. Right?
Yep.
I took my second one.
Where'd you take it from?
Oh, from Massachusetts, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and then
Tory
the
desertion.
Tories. So the Tories
How many you got?
have got, well, there's 12 up there.
13.
So that would lead you to believe there's 13, so 2 Tories as well.
2 Tories.
So how would the Patriots make this decision?
Very simply. Oh, how would they? That's a good question. How would they? Change the least control possible?
They don't say.
Yeah, right there. Oh.
Remove militia and continentals.
Oh, interesting.
They don't say how they would remove the British. Seems weird.
Well, I'm obviously going to move one from Virginia. Obviously.
Obvi. Feels like
remove all raid and propaganda, but I don't think there are any, right?
nope. Everybody's
Mark
eligible.
all factions eligible. Move cubes from casualties to available. To available. Flip militia and war parties underground.
Is there any? I don't think there are.
Reveal the next top card. Bermuda gunpowder plot. And then we do the winter quarters event, right?
If CRC is greater than CBC, French resources +5. So you get 5 French resources.
Thank
well,
you.
That sucks.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Don't like that.
I appreciate that. That was very kind. So I think with that, we are through winter quarters, right?
We are. And now I'm going to go get my glass of wine.
All right. That seems like a plan.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for this playthrough of Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, it would be great if you could leave a like and definitely leave comments, especially if you spot stuff that we're doing wrong, but also with things like what other games you might like to see come to the channel. And if you are enjoying the channel, it would be great if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we produce new content. And we will see you next time on Agility Snips Gaming Table.